Good day, everybody. Tyler Vafakis here to give you an update on the church launch. Yesterday went very well. I think everything went as planned, well executed, well planned. Uh, any little obstacles that popped up, we were able to overcome those pretty easily. There's certainly ways that we know that we can improve, and I'll talk about that a little bit in another video. We had 23 in attendance. I've been saying 24, but I did a count in my head and wrote it out, and 23. 23 in attendance, including myself, including our family, our team. So that's five for our family, three for our neighbor's family, two girls from the seminary, one guy from YWAM who has been helping us out, girl from the bar and guy office, a mom and baby, grandmother and baby, six kids, um, guy who works for the school, and so there were other people that were watching, listening from their houses. We're meeting on a public covered basketball court at the elementary school, but the left wall is apartments, and so people can just look right out onto the basketball court. They're right on top of us. And then also behind me, above us on the second, third floor. I know that there were people who were listening and watching, but not a part of the official count. So altogether, including the three babies, that's 12 kids out of 23 in attendance. So we're already really expecting a large and thriving children's ministry. There's two elementary schools within walking distance. Well, obviously, we're meeting at the one, and there's another one very close by in the neighborhood. And so we know that there are a lot of children, a lot of families, and we're expecting to be able to build the children's ministry very rapidly. Um, hard to guess, but I was guessing. We didn't know what to expect this past Sunday, so I'm guessing like, oh, maybe 60, maybe 30, maybe 150. I think I landed on 58 as my official guess. Chloe guessed 60, but we're not disappointed. 24 is a good start. And within a 1 year span, we've got 53 Sundays. Since we started on a Sunday, we've got 52 more Sundays. And if each Sunday we gain 19, 20 people, then we'll hit our mark. So day one, already at 24, we're ahead of schedule, and we want to see that continue to grow. And each week, we want to put in the effort to retain the people that have come and to go and share the gospel with new people, to see more new people coming in. So the numbers work out to be roughly 1% of people who receive an invite come. That they estimate if you are inviting random strangers, you'll see 1 to 4% of people coming. It depends on what kind of event you're doing. If you're giving big giveaways, maybe you'll have more. But so we're seeing roughly 1%. We invited, based on my latest numbers, it was, what was it, 1,199 total people. Shared the gospel with probably a little over half of those, and the rest were just giving out flyers and inviting them. And so I think that we're seeing about 1% come. So you do the math, you got to invite 2,000 people to see the next 20 come in. But it gets easier because you have more and more people that are on that mission, and it's not just us, it's going to be us and the congregation, and it gets easier and easier. You'll see exponential growth, but right now there's just a small team of us that are doing the work, and soon a much, much bigger team. And we're going to mobilize the whole church to be sharing the gospel and inviting their friends and their family, their coworkers. And I think we'll see it grow very rapidly. But it's okay if it's a little slow at the beginning. Not disappointed at all. 23 is nothing to be ashamed of. And let's see. Yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been praying for us. I know that there are a lot of you out there who you've been following the updates and the stories and getting the email updates and Facebook posts and stuff. And I just want to say thank you for your prayers. Thank you for those of you who have given in support of the church. Because of you guys, we're able to start the first Sunday with the speakers and microphones and projector screen, all the equipment that we need. And because of you, we were able to get supplies for the children's ministry, for the crafts, and prizes for the kids, snacks for the kids, stuff like that. So I'm just very thankful for those of you who have already given in support of this ministry, and just know that we're doing everything we can to steward the resources, the time that we have as best we know how. And we're very happy, very thankful for all of the support that you guys have been giving us. And just the prayers, the finances, everything, the encouragement. And yeah, last thing that I wanted to touch on was upcoming events. What do we got planned? Um, Obviously, next Sunday we'll be meeting at the basketball court at the elementary school every Sunday from now on, and until we outgrow the basketball court, probably that's where we'll be. And we'll be starting every Sunday, 10 o'clock. We're starting, we call it Kids Club until we think of a better name for that, but we're starting a Kids Club this Saturday, a kids outreach at same location at the basketball court. And we've rented out the basketball court for 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. So we'll go out into the neighborhood, catch as many kids as we can, send them to the basketball court, and Chloe will be leading this outreach. And when we were helping out with outreach at our previous church at IPC in the Lower Rock Quarry neighborhood, we saw that ministry go from 20 or 30 kids up to 95, I think was our record in attendance. And I think we saw it go from 30 to 95 in about 3 months. And so we're expecting at least the same results, maybe even better with the children's ministry outreach. But we're talking about ways that we can make sure that the kids who are coming to outreach on Saturday are also coming on Sunday morning. How can we keep them? How can we get them to come? So we're talking about maybe we do part one of the lesson on Saturday and then invite them to come to part two on Sunday. I don't know. But we're thinking about how can we reach as many people as possible, reach the parents of those children, and see really the whole community transformed by the power, the blood of the Lamb, and to see souls saved, to see lives delivered, people healed, people restored, and people see peace that surpasses understanding, the joy of the Lord, and all the good things, all the benefits of following and loving and serving the Lord. Prayer requests. Pray that we would be able to develop a strong team. We really want to raise up a team from within the community, from the Filipinos that are here, not just from the seminary students, but we want to train up and equip people from the community to lead and to reach their own people. So we're especially in need of a worship team. And right now, Chloe is leading worship, and Sean from YWAM, he's been helping us out with the guitar. But we could really use a stronger worship tech team. Definitely need somebody to run the slides. Last Sunday, yesterday, I was running the slides, and I'm very distractible. I will notice everything but forget about the slides and realize I'm 3 slides behind. So definitely pray for somebody who can take over the slides for me so that I don't have to do that. or if we can just figure out the tech that we have, use the remote. We're struggling. It's me. It's me. I'm low tech. What else? So definitely pray that we would be able to develop the worship team, the tech team. We want to build a strong evangelism team. It seems like we have a very strong children's ministry team in the works. A lot of people interested in helping out with that, and that's good because we're going to need it. We're going to need a lot of help with that children's ministry. And let's see, anything else? Yeah, just pray that God would give us the wisdom that we need uh, to use our time and the resources that we have to the best of our ability. That really we would be able to communicate the vision that God has given us of going from 0 to 1,000 within a year, and that people would just be really inspired by that and really throw themselves in wholeheartedly into that. Um, yeah, thank you. Thank you for your continued prayers, and thank you for your continued support. We love you. We appreciate you guys. See ya.